How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Far. Far is an old game that came out a long time ago. This is an experience. If you do watch this video, I don't think anyone will watch it, but I just want to have some documentation. First time I played this was more or less a couple months after it originally had come out. And I had a great time with it. I was back before I could even... I wanted to do YouTube, you know, like even back then. But I just didn't have the ability to even record. But I remember playing this game, and I mean, it's interesting to say the least. In Far, you are alone, with seemingly little to no explanation as to why that is the case. You pretty much just wake up and move on, move forward. Then lonely, alone world. And of course you can interact with the world, you know, you can take and pretty much carry anything you want. For example, if you wanted, you could carry that that mailbox the entire way. I see. I see. And I am going to carry that mailbox the entire way, because I want to do that. Go that way. There we go. Beautiful. Not because I have to, but, I mean, in this game, it's legitimately you are alone in a or not dying, but rather dead world. There's zero explanation as to why it is that way. You are on your own, with nothing but the items that you find to keep you company. And of course there's story, you know, much like in any other game, but unlike any other game, you're not told what the story is. It is left to you to find that part out. And I will be taking my light because I actually remember back when I originally played this game, I remember I carried this light the entire way. It's such a simplistic thing because I know more or less how this game is made. I mean, the background is literally just a really well made drawing, and that's it. It's literally just constantly in the background. All of this is hand drawn, I think. Oh my gosh. Which, you know, of course, hand drawn backgrounds and textures and stuff as such and the whatnots always add a lot of aesthetic points to a game, but this game is just pure sound. Like I said, it is an experience. That is the long and short of it. Let's turn this bad boy on. Oh, hold on. No, I think I gotta pull it. Come on. Ah. That, if you guys are wondering, is a somewhat of a lynch. Basically a means of maintaining things. Not maintaining things. Sorry, again, I'm speaking, and that takes a lot of thought processes for me. You will have to drag this thing from one point to the other, by the way. That's what I was trying and failing for the most part to say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way to get steam because there's no wood. So how do I burn this? Ah, there we go. Okay, I get you. Throw that in there. And just like that, we get a little bit of juice. Look at that. And yeah, it's just you. Basically, it's up to you to maintain this entire ship while steering, fixing, and basically just hoping that you don't crash along the way. There's also things you can find. Also, you can fall out of the thing while it's moving. Kind of a problem, if I do say so myself. Oh, see what I mean? You can hook onto things. If you can't if the ship gets stuck, you can take this, grab onto it, and then just kind of, you know, pull on it. So this is really cool. Okay, the steam releases steam so that it doesn't explode the engine altogether. And this over here is just a nice place to sit down, you know, just enjoy life. I also have a light over here. I didn't have to bring the other light, it's just, you know, like I wanted to bring it. Alright, everybody, pack in, get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. We are getting out of here. And here we go. Alright, the thing is locked on. We are moving, and nothing is going to stop us other than, well, you know, lack of fuel, a giant rock. Okay, a lot of things can stop us, but preferably nothing will. Oh, right, I forgot I have to constantly hold this thing down. Come on! There we go. That's right, I gotta keep an eye on the fuel's going down. And like I mentioned, you can find things that can bring a wee bit of fuel to this machine, to this giant, humongous steam machine. If you can spot him anyway. Right now I'm just trying to maintain this thing moving. This thing's movement. I'm really bad at talking for some reason. I don't think there's anything else I can use as fuel in here. I think that was pretty much all the resources I started off with. Yeah, there we go. I can just actually just stay against it, and that'll be enough. Eventually, I will get a... Oh my gosh, this thing can barely go over a tiny little hump like that. Eventually, you do get wind power, which, mind you, is really freaking useful because this thing just eats. I mean, eats energy. I'm already out. There's nothing left. I'm done. And as you can see, you get a chance. This is the only way to reload. You just have to scavenge what you find in the world out there. Throw some of this in here. There is no other game out there like this one. And it is so amazing. It is such an amazing game. And I enjoyed so much about it. And I mean, I think I've said this in the past, I must have at this point. But like, simplicity is not an easy thing to pull off. You know, people think that just because a game is simple it's going to be bad. No, it'd be quite the opposite. Complex games, nice and all, you know. I like them. They're fun. But a simple game can be the funnest out there. Way more valuable than any complex game anyone will ever show you. For good reason. Simplicity is not easy to pull off. It never has been, and more likely, unless you have some natural talent to be minimalistic, I mean, it's just such a hard thing to do. Oh, oh, I didn't know that was a break. All right, never mind. Come on, move. Keep it going. Don't want to use more energy than I need to. The less fuel I use up, or rather, you know, waste, use carelessly, the better off everyone will be in this journey, which I hope doesn't end up, you know, in any kind of bad situation at any one point. Oh geez, Steve, provide power to this thing. Nope, and here we go. This is where it gets good. I'm gonna have to stop it at the very top, but given that I don't have an anchor. Okay, here we go. Gotta go pick that stuff up before I Come on. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh no! This is a problem. Houston, we got an issue. Uh-oh. Dang it! Come back here! Gotta get the other stuff. Oh no, the steam is gonna overexert the thing. I gotta go turn off. Release the steam. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, stop. Good. Jeez, If it hadn't been for the fact that it stopped itself, the steam would have exploded that thing's engine, and I would be out of a vehicle. I didn't think this through. I should have stopped it myself, but I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to do... Oh my gosh, I forgot how hard movement was. Come on! And you can secure this stuff because eventually, I mean, it gets so bumpy that you cannot risk just leaving it out in the open like this. And you shouldn't do that because, I mean, it just kind of bounces off and it also impedes your movement. Slightly, of course, but it does kind of slow it down. Okay, everybody, hang on. I can't promise that the steam didn't do any damage to this thing. For those wondering, that thing up on the top left is a fire hose in case a fire does break out, which is what will happen if I don't release the steam pressure. Bad things tend to happen when something overexerts itself. So I'm gonna stop right here because I believe I just saw something really nice. I just found an explosive barrel, also known as a gas barrel. And these things are a full pack of fuel. You know the thing I appreciate? That my computer always informs me when my camera breaks. Or at least I would if it actually did that, which it does not. If it breaks, I either notice and fix it in time, or I don't notice, and then, well, it sucks. That's what it does. By the way, you kind of need all of the fuel you can get, or at the very least, it kind of depends. You know, if you accidentally roll back or something bad happens, or if you explode the engine, you're gonna need a bit of an extra push. And you can pull it, by the way, it's just not an easy thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I noticed that this thing looked like a well before, but I feel like I must have. I mean, it's just so in your face, you know. I must have noticed. Okay. I'm gonna leave the gas barrel for last, because that is a lot of good energy right there. Alright, back on the journey. On my own, by myself, missing my radio. There is a radio in this game, by the way. And I really want that radio. I mean, it is quiet in this game if you don't have the music. I mean, what other way to entertain yourself, you know? There's just so little you can do when there's no one else around you. All I have is myself and all of this explosive steam built up. What more could somebody want in life? Oh my gosh. It runs throughout fuel so easily. And I think the releasing steam kind of gives you a small boost in speed, but I'm not entirely certain. Oh jeez, I gotta... Oh no, uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Throw some fuel on there. Oh, that's a box. That's a delicious, delicious wooden box. Oh no! Ah! Not again! Why didn't I stop the thing when I had the chance? Come on! I'm right there! Oh my gosh, got it. Maybe that's why that mechanic is on there, because they know people are stupid enough to just jump out of the moving vehicle. Which is really stupid. Also, it seems to me we've reached some kind of pier. Oh, it used to be one anyway. There's no water anywhere. I mean, look at that. Oh. I need to move close enough just so that I can actually go up there. Right there. I might need to go further. Hold on. There's a way to leave this place. It's just... Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, that's right. That is the cell upgrade I was talking about. And this thing can take damage, by the way, if you break it. You are sorely out of luck. There we go. Let's put that on a pause there. I think there's a box in there. There's no box on there. Okay, let's put one then. Nice source of fuel here. There we go. Okay. Look at that. That's what it looked like before. Back when there was water. And there's still water. Look, there's a nice puddle down there, but that's about it. Alright, there it goes. Should there ever be wind, and as you can see by the windsock or the wind flag, I suppose, there is quite a bit of wind right now. So, with that knowledge in mind, I don't need to use fuel at all. There we go. Look at that, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna take this with me. There. Take what you can get, right? I mean, there's just so few things you can have in this world. Why not have the world itself at your fingertips? Okay. Given that I don't want to waste too much fuel here, I'm gonna just use this thing and hope that it's enough to keep things going. I don't know if it deactivates over time like the engine. And in fact, I don't know how to deactivate it, so... Oh yeah, okay, it does. Alright, cool. I do have to stay up here. Alright, here we go. We're sailing away, everybody. Alright, welcome everyone to FAR. This is actually... Oh my gosh. We're set out to sea. Well, what once was sea, anyway. If I can just keep freaking this thing pressed down. Also, I don't know how this thing can even work, given that there's a hole right in the middle of it. But I'm not gonna complain, because I mean it's free movement. This is... I mean, there's so little I can say. You're just out in the world by yourself on your nice, beautiful whale ship. And a piano right there. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I don't think I ever noticed that actually before. Looks like someone tried to make a run for it on a car there, a bus. Didn't make it all too far. I must have built this ship, right? I mean, I highly doubt anything like this existed before. I must have made it. I don't know, maybe when I was young, the portrait had someone's face on it. I can only imagine that was my predecessor, you know, like a grandpa or a father figure or some sort, some such. And they told me, or maybe they themselves had a fascination about the whales, because everything is dry, there's no water. So all of the animals are gone. So maybe this whole ship was built just because, like, you know, they really liked what whales looked like, and just wanted to preserve a small, like, even an image of it. I'm gonna check this house out before I crush it, or maybe not. Maybe I did have to crush it before I checked it out. Okay, well, maybe that's it then. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this thing's momentum back, by the way. Yep, I lost it. I gotta move with steam now. That was stupid. There we go. It's all gone now. Alright, given that I'm in somewhat level ground now, I can probably stop it. Oh, that's right. I have to get off. Okay, gotcha. Because I gotta drop that thing before it hits my boat. Not sure what this is. I have very little... What is that? You guys can see it, can't you? Because, I mean, I have such a small window of opportunity to see what it is. Why? Why? I'm still inside. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Where am I? Oh! Okay. Suddenly not feeling too good about this. I got a bell, though. And with the power of the bell, I can tell everybody where I am if there's any other people around. The cell is on, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is a deep hole. I don't want to be on top of this thing anymore. I want to move on. Oh, yep, there it is. I had someone at one point, and I imagine they built this, died, and now it is up to me to carry the ship forward. Yeah, that sucks. That really does suck, but I mean, what can I do? I don't need to move. I just need to give this thing a nice little push, and then I can just let the cells do the rest. Alright, everybody, let's do this. Oh, look at that. Okay, so maybe so long as that thing is pulled forward, I don't have to be up here constantly then. I think that's kind of like the deciding factor of whether or not it goes down or not, you know, or some and such. I don't know if the wind turns backwards at some point or not. I hope it doesn't, because I really do like the cells. I mean, it's free movement, like I said. I don't have to manage steam. So, there's rooftops over there. Scaffolding. People were living here at one point. Jeez. I wonder if there's anyone else out here. I don't know. I remember the game somewhat, but I don't know if I ever found anybody. I feel like it was just me in a broken world with no way of knowing how it broke, by the way. It's just kind of up to the imagination to find out what happened exactly. Oh, look at it. This was an outpost at one point. Of course, that point is now gone. There's just nothing left. Also, I need to put down this. I need to put down the cells, otherwise they're gonna break, and I have no way of replacing them. It's fun with it. Oh, that's right. I have an umbrella coat. I can just float down like a beautiful butterfly. Okay, if this thing needs steam to function, I'm gonna hope that this box is the only thing it will take, and try to keep that fuel barrel for myself, because I really like the idea of a nice barrel of fuel for free. And eventually the wind's gonna stop. That's a given. You know. Oh boy. How much does that give me? It gives me enough. Okay. Alright, look at that. It's working. Open! Thank you. Oh, well, that race did. It didn't particularly give me much of anything else, though. I feel like I don't think I wanted to race it, though, did I? I feel like I wanted to open the door or something. Oh. What did that do? Oh. Oh, okay. Not sure what I did, but I'm gonna float down from here like a beautiful, gentle butterfly. Unless I can, given that I'm carrying, you know. Oh, I can. Okay, good. There we go. I now have 2 gasoline barrels, petroleum barrels, whatever word you so choose to use. I myself particularly like the sound of petroleum. I'm not against the sound of that. And yes, I know you guys are saying or wondering, why am I holding on to 2 lamps? I'm gonna need them. It gets dark in here, alright? Right now it's day more or less, so, you know, obviously the need, not much need for it right now, but when it gets dark, and it will, you can't see much of anything. Not unless you light the ship on fire, and trust me, that is not a good, I mean, it is an option, just not a good one. Kind of counteractive, really. Come on, there we go. Use the steam. Okay, we're moving back into gas, steam energy. Not the worst type, but it is not particularly renewable. Oh boy, steam, 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 steam. Okay, it does give us a small burst. Okay, here we go. Turn this on. Oh, come on. Set it up. And we're good. Okay. There we go. Release the steam. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm out of boxes almost. Uh-oh. Oh no! The wind is gone. Oh no, not like this, please. I was happy. I had wind. I was so happy with my wind. Don't tell me it's gone and left me already. It's too early, it's too soon. And it's getting dark. I don't want it to get dark. Dark means cold and sadness. Alright, let's put down the cells. I mean, there's really no point to him at this position in life. There's just no point to it at this. There's just nothing we can do. The cells have served their purpose. I am on my own. By the way, I feel like there was a way to just kind of drop something, but I don't remember. There was a way to drop the hook and have it pick something up while you were moving. I think I figured out some way to do that, but freaking what that way was, I couldn't tell you. Alright, well, I mean, there's so little for me to do now. I gotta end this episode soon. It's so quiet without my radio. I got used to it. I got used to having the radio, and now it's just me. Me in a world without wind. With beautiful cells that don't do anything at this point. I mean, if I were to open them, I don't know if they'd help me anymore. Oh, the steam! Stop the thing! Come on, stop it. I see something down there. I want to find out what it is. What are you? Are you a box? I think it's a book? Ah, not what I meant. Thank you. Well, if it's a book, we got ourselves some knowledge. Prime reading material right there. I'm gonna leave it there. Oh my gosh, no power. Well, we got power, we just don't have fuel for it. There we go. You put that on there. Yeesh, didn't even notice. I didn't notice the steam buildup. I didn't notice the fact that we didn't have any power left. Man, I am not a very noticing person. I'm just waiting. At any second this thing's gonna explode, and I'm gonna wonder why. I need to throw that last box on there. Alright, we're down to petroleum energy, so everybody hang on. Oh, shoot, look at that. Pause. Release some of that steam here. Got ourselves a box here. Oh no, don't tell me I can't go and... Oh, I can't. Oh no, the petroleum though. Maybe I can pull it back. I don't think I can. Uh-oh. Everybody hang on. There's a storm a-brewing. Uh-oh, I should not be out here. I should not be out here while there's a storm. I'm just gonna grab the petroleum and I'm gonna leave. You know what? That small dinky box is not worth it. I gotta get back inside. And this, everyone, is where the game really lives up to, I mean, everything. Everybody hunker down! We're going right into the storm! Oh my gosh. This is where things get good. Oh my gosh. Everybody, hang on! We're going headlong into this. At least we're gonna get some water, right? Not gonna do anything to slow down my buildup of... Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. We gotta keep moving. Tie everything down, people! Oh my gosh, we can barely move. Even with a small boost, we can't do much. Supply incoming. Petroleum power at full. Oh Oh my gosh, this is where the game really lives up to it. I mean, like I said, this game is just an experience. So things like a storm where, you know, in other games you don't really feel much about it, you know, like you don't really know how, it's like it's a storm, it's water. But in this, you can just, I mean, it's scary out there, man. I don't want to go outside. I'd rather be in this thing, but I mean, if this thing breaks down, I'm on my own. There's nothing else I can do. No one can repair this thing. I don't have the pieces. I think I brought I didn't bring the toolkit. That's right. I have no way of repairing this. Oh, I don't want to go out there. Oh, but there's petroleum in a box. Delicious, delicious. Oh my gosh, the wind speeds. Give me the gosh darn petroleum! Go away, box. Fine, I'll take you with me. Oh my gosh, get me back inside. I don't want to be out there. Out there's scary. Out there's wind in the opposite direction that I'd like it to be in. Can I please close the hatch? I wish I could. But this is where the lanterns really, you know, live up to it. I mean, it's really nice to have some light in here when it's so dark outside. There we go. Power supply incoming. There we go. I'm gonna regret having not grabbed that box, by the way, or those boxes, because I basically just lost one petroleum barrel at this point. I only have 3 left, not counting the one that. Oh my god! No one's up. Oh no! Uh oh! Oh, this is bad! This is bad! This is bad! Oh boy! Come on, raise me up! You guys get to see the thing in. Oh, that's not good. That thing's gone. Everything's gone. It's all dead. Oh, piss. I don't want to go outside, but I have to. Oh no. Okay. Come on. Let's move. Come on, you giant thing. I really don't want to be out here in the storm, okay? You get hit by lightning, you broke down. I get hit, I explode. Come on. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm jazzing out to some funky tunes or something. Come on. Move. I'm so glad this thing's always in a constant state of neutrality. Oh my gosh. Of all the things, why during a storm? I didn't remember this happened. I'm not too particularly happy about it happening either. Come on. At least the brakes didn't engage. If the brakes had engaged, it would have been impossible to move this thing. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm on my own with nothing but the stars to keep me company. And whatever the heck kind of crazy music I must be listening to. Oh boy. At least I got some fuel source here. And take this. Oh my gosh. It's so dark. I can't see anything. I need another lantern. Oh no, everything's broken. My poor ship. The last bit of whoever it was that was with me. This is the last trace I have left of them. I don't even know their name. The game doesn't tell me. Whoever they are, they're dead, but it's like, this is all I got. I just got a ship that almost exploded. Come on. I really wish that door closed, because if it gets caught... Okay, good, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, don't do this, come on. Come on, come on. Move, please. Come on. You really gotta make sure the tension doesn't get too high, otherwise it snaps back, by the way. So you gotta kind of reel it in. There we go. Please tell me there's something nearby. I don't mind lugging this thing around, but I mean, eventually, if another storm hits... Oh, boy. Come on. You're all I've got left, giant whale ship. Don't leave me too. Please. Not you too. Oh my gosh, there's gotta be something, right? Eventually, there's gotta be something. There has to be. It can't just be this way for the rest of the game. I don't remember. I played this game so long ago. Oh Oh my gosh. They never made another game, by the way. I don't think they had to. Or at least I really hope they didn't have to. I mean, I hope they just kind of were able to go far with just this one game. And I mean, you know, much like the classic games, you can just play this game over and over. It's just such a... That's why I'm playing this now. I've already played it, but I mean, it's just so... It's such an experience. I wanted to do it again. And plus, you know, it's been so long, I don't really remember how the game goes. I mean... I really hope... I just really want... replace all that. It's hard to put into words. I don't know. I just... Get this game for yourselves. You will not regret it. It is worth more than any AAA game out there. Am I at the radio tower finally? Come on, please. Please let it be true. If I'm at the radio tower, that means a nice, comforting song at least. I can't take you any farther. This is such a big hill. Come on! Just a little bit further. I have no way of fixing this thing. I should have brought the tools. I might have brought the tool back before. Maybe that's how I fixed it. I don't know. I think it's all linear though. Also, the ship has a very high chance of squashing me the second it gets over the hill, by the way. This hump can only protect me for so long. There we go. Just use the strategy. It's kind of like fishing, you know. Reel it in, let it go. Reel it in, let it go. Reel it in, let it go. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now that it's over the hump, it should just kind of move on its own, really. Oh my gosh, this darn box is really making it impossible. Okay, there we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay. Okay, kind of smashed into it, but I mean, it worked, didn't it? Alright, let's see if we can get this thing fixed. Because if we can't, we are at the journey's end, if that's the case. Should be able to just go up here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, some petroleum. I imagine I'm gonna need it inside here. Ooh, no, that would be stupid. I'd rather keep the petroleum. I'm gonna use one of the boxes that I found down there. Okay, there we go. You gotta be smart about your resources, you know? You gotta make sure you don't use more than you need. Come on, buddy, just roll in. There's petroleum right in front of you. You know you want some. Is that a new engine? Oh, I need it. Oh, I need it so bad. Everything here is still broken, though. And I'm fairly certain that that's gonna hurt. Ah, they're strong. I think if I touch a glitching out thing like that, it oh! It's a repair torch. I completely forgot that you could have one of these. Come on, fix it. There we go. Oh, finally. A nice repair torch. I'm not against the idea. Take me with you! I'm going down with you. Hang on. Okay, good. We have a repair torch. I can fix things. I need to put the brakes on because I want to pick up all of the stuff. All of the things will be mine. We are up to our teeth in petroleum now. I know it's gross, but it works. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna keep the lantern because honestly, that fog light doesn't do anything. Come on. It's nice, you know, it does provide a lot of light, but it only faces one way, so it's like I already have front-facing lights. What would be the point of having more? Having those there. Oh no! God dang it. Whatever. God, I hate everything. I didn't need that. That was a waste of resources. God damage. Of all the things to have happened, of course that's what had happened, because the stupid box lifted me up. God dang it. And this is where space management comes in handy, by the way. This is why you don't want things on the ground, because you make stupid mistakes like those. God, I hate everything. That was such a waste. One petroleum barrel gone just like that. Wasted. That sucks. That legitimately made me angry. That was the worst thing that could have happened to me. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. That was so bad. And it's so dark now too. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything at the top or in the front now. Maybe I should have kept that light. There's something up in the distance. There's light out there. From what? I have no way of knowing, but there's light. Who knows? Maybe there's people out there. I just can't see them. And I have no way of interacting with them. Stop. I need to replace a petroleum barrel I stupidly used up for no good reason. I'm angry. I'm legitimately angry. I mean, why wouldn't I be? I'm not happy. Because you couldn't tell. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm sure I can ram through that gate. Almost twice the size of it. I should be able to just, with the sheer weight of it. There we go. I have no words. I have words, I just don't want to say them. For good reason, too. Oh, that's not gonna... stop! Oh! I'm in the radio tower. This is a perfect place to stop the game. Oh, come on. There we go. Because now I can get a radio. Heck yeah. A radio, guys. A radio. If I can get a radio, I'll be a happy man. At the very least, it'll replace the empty, sad feeling. Oh my gosh, it's so high up. There we go. Well, I can't jump up from the left, therefore I'm still stuck then. Okay, going down. I can't jump off either. I got a radio, everybody. Joyous day, and it looks like that might have opened the gate. I think it did. Yeah, it should have. Oh, it's open now. For some reason, the radio signal decides whether or not the thing is open, so... Not sure why. Couldn't say. I'll leave this right dead center. Right there. Right where it belongs. Center of everybody's attention. Let's move. You will never appreciate a radio more than in this game. Trust me, I mean. Up until now. It was so quiet. And it looks like we got cell power, so I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. Because why wouldn't I? There we go. Oh, now we're talking steam. Look at how good we're moving. Plus, I can also kind of restore some of this energy. I was running on empty there. This is nice. I don't even have to worry about the ship itself. I can just go over there, chill in my room, read the book I found. My chair flipped over, because god dang it, why not? Oh, am I out of range? I'm out of range. Gosh darn it. Well, so much for the chilling part. I'm going to keep that there. Well, we're still moving, so... How's everybody doing? I think this is where I'm gonna end it. I mean, there's so little I can do now. Radio signal's gone, unfortunately. It does come back, I believe, later on, but at the moment, I'm just on my own. So if you guys want to play this game for yourselves, link to it will be down in the description. It is just such a charming game, and I love it. The experience of it alone. I mean, this is a game you just have to play for yourselves. Watching someone play it is like, it's not as fun, you know? Much like any other game that's just, you know, there for the experience. You have to experience it like the game, like the name itself says. You have to see it for yourselves. So awesome. Anyway, as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And until next time.
See you guys in the next episode.